Hi everyone, today we'll learn how to form a linear equation in two variables. So for that, first let's understand what a linear equation is and what variables are. Now suppose we are given a statement. It is said that 50 oranges cost 100 rupees and we need to find the cost of one orange. So to start with, we'll assume let the cost of one orange be equal to x, where x is the one variable that we are giving. Then the cost of 50 oranges would be, if the cost of one orange is x, then cost of 50 oranges would be 50 times x. And it is given that this cost of 50 oranges is 100. So 50x is equal to 100. So as you can see here, in this equation, we only have one variable x. And the power of x is 1. It's not 2, it's not x squared or x cubed. The power is 1. So these type of equations we say are linear equations because the power is 1 and there's only one variable. So we call that a linear equation in one variable. Now we go to the shop and we buy both oranges and mangoes. And we understand that 20 oranges and 30 mango cost 100 rupees. So we'll do the same activity. We'll take the cost of one orange as x and we'll take the cost of one mango as y, which is another variable that we're defining because we don't know the cost of one orange or the cost of one mango. Okay. Then for the orange, we see that 20 orange we have. So the cost of 20 oranges would be 20x and we have 30 mangoes. So cost of 30 mangoes would be 30y. And the combined cost of 20 oranges and 30 mangoes would be 100. So 20x plus 30y is equal to 100. Now in this equation, understand that we have two variables, x and y. However, the power of both x and y is 1. So this becomes a linear equation, but we have two variables. So this becomes a linear equation in two variables. And that is how we form a linear equation in two variables. Now let's talk more about this linear equation in two variables. So this is our equation. Now if we take 100 on the left side, so we subtract both sides with 100, we get 20x plus 30y minus 100 is equal to 0. And here 100, 30 and 20 are just constants. Right? In different scenarios and different questions, these values would change. But a linear equation in two variables would have both x and y or any terms that we are defining. It can be x, y, it can be p, q, it can be a, b, but it would have two variables and both in the power 1 because it's a linear equation. So let's write the constants as some a, b, c. Then we can see the general form of linear equation in two variable would be ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where x and y are the variables that we are setting and a, b, c are constants. So let's look at different examples and now let's see if we can form those examples in this standard way. So now we have a question that Hema's age is 4 times Mary's age. Write the linear equation in two variables to represent this information. So what are the variables that would be? So first, Hema's age we don't know and there's Mary's age that we don't know. So let's take them as variables. So let's say that Hema's age is x and Mary's age is y. Then the information that is given to us is that Hema's age x is equal to 4 times Mary's age, which is y. So this would be x is equal to 4y. We subtract both sides. With 4y, we get x minus 4y is equal to 0. And this becomes a linear equation in the standard form. Because here the variables are x and y. And the constants are a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 4, and c is equal to 0. And here x and y are the variables. Now let's look at another example. A number is 27 more than the number obtained by reversing its digits. And for that number, if its tens and units digits are x and y respectively, we have to write the linear equation representing the above statement. Now, what we can infer from this question implicitly is that we are talking about a two-digit number. And in that two-digit number, the tens place digit is x and the units place digit is y. And these are our variables. So our number would be xy, which can be written as 10x plus y, because x in the tens place and y is in the units place. So it becomes 10x plus y. And the reverse digit number here would be yx. So that can be written as 10 into y plus x. And the information now given to us is this number is 27 more than the number obtained by reversing its digit. So xy minus yx, because that is the number we get by reversing its digit. So xy minus yx is equal to 27. And now to convert it in the standard form of linear equation, let's open both of them up in their expansion. So xy becomes 10x plus y and yx becomes 10y plus x. So this becomes 10x plus y minus 10y plus x. And here we can see y minus 10y would be minus 9y and 10x minus x. So we'll club the similar terms together. We have 10x minus x plus y minus 10y is equal to 27. So this becomes 9x minus 9y is equal to 27. Now if we divide both the sides with 9, we get x minus y is equal to 3. Now to convert it into the standard form, we take 3 on the left side. So we get x minus y minus 3 is equal to 0. And that is it. This is our general form of linear equation in two variables, where the constants here would be 1, minus 1 and minus 3. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 1 and c is equal to minus 3. And our variables are x and y. So that is how you form linear equation in two variables. That's all about it. Thank you.